Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI, where we are heading off to Octagonia. Before we go, I want to explore some of the outfits again. So now that we've got the power of the Luminary back, I want to switch back to my armour. I think it kind of suits the theme now. And as well as that, I forgot completely we unlocked an outfit for Rab a little while ago. So we got the Grandmaster Garb. So I'm going to stick with that for a while. And Sylvander I'm going to put back to the Parade Participant rather than the Parade Master. I think I just prefer the colours of this one. I mean, most of that is the mod, but there we go. We're looking a lot more colourful now. No outfits for Hendrik as of yet, but I'm sure we will get some eventually. And now we are setting off for Octagonia, and I think we know exactly what we're going to find there. So the last we heard of Octagonia was that it was overrun by monsters. Jade went there in a special episode before the Luminary woke up, it would seem. I think that's probably how the timelines worked. Jade woke up much earlier than the Luminary. Went to Octagonia, dealt with Booga's mistress, wife, whatever it was in that very creepy special episode. But at the end seemingly got enslaved by Booga. So we're presuming now that Jade is under Booga's control. But let's go and find out. Have a little look at the... Oh, I forgot about that. I want to go down there first. If we can. I think we can. But this is... Yeah, I mean, we came here in Act 1 and these ruins weren't there then. Looks like we can go there. Something's not right around here. Let's make haste onwards. Would it let us? Oh, can't continue this way while mounted. I want to have a little explore. Maybe it'll let us. Okay, it is letting us explore. I've gone entirely off the main route of the game now, but... I didn't know you could come here before. We are watchers. Spirits of Lost Time. Interesting. I had no idea you could come here before the end, much later in the game. I doubt you can interact with anything really. Just have a cheeky look.
Now then, laddie.
Interesting. I mean, I think that about though, but yeah. Very intriguing. Right, let's forget about all that. Pretend this didn't happen. We move on. It's good being back in armour. It feels more heroic. When it kind of set the tone not to be in armour for the earliest parts of Act 2, but now we're back. Alright, onward to Octagonia. Let's see what else has transpired there. We have no idea what happened to... I mean, Jade, by the looks of it, rescued a lot of the other MMA tournament fighters, like Vince and everyone else. So we still don't know what happened to them, whether they then lost because Jade got burned.
Watcha! You here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh?
R&R?
R&R? Not likely. We've things to be getting on with.
Seriously? You went in Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here? Everyone's been miserable since it got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff. To have a bit of fun.
What?
I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too. Cool, she was a looker. Dressed all funny, she was. One of them martial artist types, you know. I was hoping to see her here, if I'm honest.
Sounds like Jade.
A beautiful martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Bruv! There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh? You took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having. Come on. Here, hold up.
Nah, it's not Moni, is it? The accents are different.
Octagonia. It has been a long time.
Hendrik's been here before.
Well, there's no harm in taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
I think it's got to be. Let's head in. So last time we saw the monsters had taken over completely. Let's find out whether we'll see anything different this time. We'll go straight in, no messing around this time. And, oh dear, Booga's statue is still there, replacing Hendrik's.
Didn't this place used to be funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So tacky. Welcome
Oh dear.
to Octagonia.
The monsters are still here.
A monster. Be on your guard.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all that. You're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore. Only fun. All those tournaments they used to host, so uncivilized. The arena's a casino now, thanks to Booga, best and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels.
He's a spectral sentinel. I think that's only the
Why
second
don't
one,
you
I think.
Step inside and chance your arm. It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
Such a weird use of language for that creature.
Run by monsters, eh? It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me.
Yes.
Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
Yeah, let's do it. I wonder if we can fight any of the monsters on the way in. I don't think the game will let us, but I want to try anyway. But now he's out of the picture. Right, this is an interesting bit of thinking that I can't quite get right in my head. He refers to the Luminary being out of the picture. But, I mean, we see Mordegon say that the Luminary must be dead given that they couldn't find him. But at the same time, Jasper knows that we're alive because he saw us with Hendrik and Heliodor. As well as that, Mordegon seemed to go into, when we were with Grandmaster Pang, he seemed to go into the place between life and death and obviously see us. But at the same time, monsters are still talking like we're dead. And I think there's a part in a later part of the game as well where they're surprised that the Luminary's alive. Or they say that Mordegon doesn't yet know we're hunting him, which, I don't know, it doesn't quite add up, I don't think. But anyway. Right, this is the... I can't be asked to make sense of his, whatever he's saying. This is the entrance to the old arena. Does this go to the casino as well, or is it just blocked off completely? No, it's blocked off. It's a shame. I think you do get, in the mod I've got installed where you can teleport anywhere, I think you can maybe teleport back to the arena. What I did notice in the teleport options earlier is you can teleport back to Dungeon Castle of the past. That's from the mod installed, not a normal teleport. But I've yet to explore around there. Might give it a little go in a bit though. Right, enough rambling. Let's head up to the casino. I think you could just wait here and... Yeah, nice bit of quality of life that doesn't make you go back to the inn. Because that was an annoying feature of previous Dragon Quest games where you could only do stuff at night and it would make you run to the inn and then run back. But to be fair, they did that in this game in... I forgot what it's called. Place where you first meet Sylvando. There's little Toggle. And we got another password. Brisker is mentioned that Altar of the Heavenly Bride. Is that Dragon Quest 5? Don't know. Not played that one, but we're going to save all the toggle missions for the end. Alright, let's investigate this casino. And I will spoil it now because I've seen comments before about people that have saved, like they've done loads of casinos in this monster thing. None of the tokens or basically they all disappear once you finish this part of the game. So it's not worth at all earning any tokens here. All of the other prizes are stuff like medicinal herbs. Like it'd be a million things for a herb. I received 2,000 casino tokens, and I think what do we need? 10,000. Yeah, all of these hidden items are like medicinal herb and cypress stick and stuff. So it's not worth at all gathering any. But I want to go on the... Is that a slot machine or is that a monster? Yeah, that's a monster. Oh dear, minimum bet is 100 tokens. Right, I think the odds are quite biased in these slot machines, so... I think you just happen to earn them quite quickly. Biased as in towards lucky, although there's nothing in that one. Oh, I'm just gonna have to spam it. Hope we just don't lose everything. Oh dear. I've pissed away quite a lot already. Have I lost all of my tokens now? I haven't done that. Oh, there we go, we got something. Yeah, there's the luck. Oh wow. And is that 10,000? Yeah, I swear these machines are biased luck. Only in this part of the game, not the later part. 10,000 tokens, and that is, luckily, exactly what we need. How fortunate indeed. Alright, let's go back and get a luck potion for this little monster. One luck potion, please. Give that to me. Right, so now you should be able to get past, and that's all we need to do. It is not worth at all grinding any other tokens, because they disappear anyway. You can't carry them over to the later part of the game. Right, let's head up to exactly where Jade headed up to, and got stuck. I suspect we're going to find both Jade and Booga now. There's the top, where the tournament used to be. I don't think that mod will let you teleport to where the tournament used to be honest, because you can never actually walk around there.
We don't get many of your kind here. Well, don't worry.
That accent is horrific.
If you'll just follow me.
It's meant to be Western States, but... because this area is meant to be Las Vegas. But... yeah, the accent is...
I've got some humans for ya.
oh dear. Is that going to be Jade? It looks like it.
More lambs to the slaughter, eh?
Huh? Can it really be?
Oh dear.
Princess?
It's Jade.
Henrik, what's a man as dull as you doing in a place as lively as this? Hmm?
Yeah, she is possessed as hell.
Fine, upstanding knights of the realm need a cheap thrill every now and again, eh? Well, are you ready to play?
You...
I might skip through some of this to be honest. Yeah, it's just weird dialogue. Yeah, no, we'll skip past it. I mean, it is frustrating that... I mean, is sort of the case with Jessica as well in Dragon Quest VIII, as well as Jade and DQ11. They write a brilliant, strong female character, and then they do shit like this. It's just weird. Decent impression, but yeah, we'll skip through this. It's just frustrating. I hope Dragon Quest XII doesn't do this.
This den of iniquity is no place for a lady.
I mean, she's still a badass, which is good, but...
I'm going nowhere, and you can keep your hands to yourself. What would you know about ladies, anyway? Tell you what.
There we go. This is the badass Jade we wanted.
My foot crashing into your face.
And we're in for a fight.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Let's rumble. Jinxed Jade. Just has to be alliterative, doesn't it? Ouch. Right, let's have... yeah, it's just the creepy dialogue. It's just so unnecessary. It's Jade and Jessica exactly. Like, they create a badass female character and then they just like make it overly sexualized and it's just weird. It's... yeah, I mean... yeah. I mean, we'll get through it, we'll move on. It's just problematic. She's dodging everything. Yeah, again, we'll skip past that like it didn't happen. Right, Hendrix oomphed once. I'll try and get a sap in your grab and kill the Sylvander. There we go, bit of damage. Let's try and land the sack. No. There we go, big attacking. Dear, definitely need a heal. No, we'll heal with Rab, we'll oomph with Sylvander. Decent pet powers these? Zero zone. Ooh. Is that... that's right, that's a single platinum, but I want to use soda for that. That looks cool. I don't think I've ever used it in combat before. Yes. It just looks sick. I doubt it does much. Yeah, 241. It barely does more than Unbridled Blade, but that's the annoying thing. I think the pet powers should do more damage because I barely end up using them, especially in the late game. But the animations of them are so good. He's no dodge. Lovely. Good bit of damage. Right, do I have to look away for this to not be problematic? Oh dear. It's just weird. Yeah, that's both Rab and Neo. When the one redeeming factor of this fight... no, I'll heal with someone. I want them for me because I'm bewitched at the moment. One with redeeming factor of this fight is if Jade tries to use her seduction on Sylvando, he doesn't go for it. And I'm almost tempted to hold back on the attacks just for that little scene to play out. Just, oh, never mind. Basically, if she uses it on Sylvando, he'll go, "Oh, honey," or "Please," or something like that. Basically, just confirming his sexuality. There we go. That's that boss fight out of the way. Do we get Jade back to normal now?
Come on now, lassie. That's enough foolishness. Come along with us, will you?
Oh dear. Well, isn't this awkward? You appear to have nobbled my #1 croupier.
There's Booga. And there's the goofy monster theme.
You're dealing with. Let me introduce myself. I am Booga, Spectral Sentinel.
That'll do.
We've heard of him, right? Oh, he's the one who turned Octagonia into such a silly spectacle. Honey, you have no taste.
Right, we'll skip past that.
Step away from the princess, fiend. She is coming with us.
You've come to steal away my pretty, have you?
Sounds like Domenico from Dragon Quest VIII.
All the trouble of putting her under my spell.
You can turn humans into monsters? Does that mean all the others are they?
Ah yes, now I remember what happened to Vince.
Of course. Jade wasn't my first, you know. All my lovely girls used to be human, and the boys too.
So presumably that's Cinderella and Wambaluna are one of those two.
There's nothing like making a monster out of a smug human who thinks they've beaten the house.
Now listen here, you. Jade's coming with us. You'll be using her for no more of your nefarious nonsense.
Let's rumble.
Oh dear, I'm afraid my casino has a zero-tolerance policy towards troublemakers.
It's flight time. Oh dear, is he going to curse us before the fight? No, okay, cool. Right, the Goofy Monster theme continues. And I sort of regret using a lot of MP against Jade, because, I mean, at least we're at full health. More or less. Oh dear, that's me and Hendrik out. That's a lot. Do I heal me or do I sap? I think it's got to be a sap. I think. Yes, I think it will be. I'll try and resurrect me if it goes wrong, but I'll try and get the sap in first. And the imp. No, I shouldn't have done that. I'll do the imp though. And Hendrik. Hendrik's dancing is so bad. Should have healed me. Oh, that's me mesmerised. Okay, now I get the option to heal. Sylvando, yep, second imp on Hendrik. Oh dear. Oh, a filthy 600 damage to open. got to be sort of under on the hill, I think, and then Rab's That's basically a full heal, isn't it? Does a lot more than the 70 it says it does. There we go, there's the stat. I'm still memorised. Okay, I can do a sobering slap with Sylvando if I get the option. 739. Hendrik's damage. Oh dear, he's mesmerised. Oh no, we got him. In that case, I think it has to be Rab with a multi heal and then Sylvando sobering slap on me, I think.
My friends.
Well, it's going to wear off next turn anyway, so I might as well hunt for me.
Ha! Ha!
Here we go. Now we can unleash. Oh, he's run out of MP. No, and he's dodged. Right, in that case, I've still got my Sage's Elixir. So I might as well use that on Hendrik. Oh dear. Right, that's got to be a sobering slap, don't I? I'll multi-heal with Rab and then slap with Sylvando. Pretty sure it works on Booga.
Snap out of it!
Yep. Seven, 8. Oh, his defense is back to normal. Oh dear. That's fine. Alright, he's nearly down, so I'll sap with Rab and then re-amp Hendrik with Sylvando. Nice and easy. I'm not barely near Wimpfindor. He's going to go down next turn. There we go. Finishing move. Done. We got him. We have ended the problematicness. Oh, actually, I don't think we have.
Diligence is its own reward.
There we go. Unfall. Nice. Out of all the quotes in Dragon Quest, that is the one I quote most. Diligence is its own reward. It means nothing. Is there anything worth getting just yet? I mean, I'll do Blind Man's Biff actually, just for like the little referral back to DQ9. I think with that we should have liberated Octagonia.
Feel right. My spell. No, it's weakening.
They return it to normal. There they are. The citizens are back. Jade as well. There we go. Jade's returned.
Where am I? Hendrik? All of you, what's going on?
Oh, it hurts. It's not fair. The house always wins, doesn't it? I am Booga, brightest and most beautiful of the spectrum. Sentinels.
Kill him. Kill him, Jade. Here we go. I would say this is the scene that kind of makes it worthwhile, but...
Yes. Now I remember. I remember everything, in fact. Have your wicked way with me, would you?
Dear. Yeah, okay.
Allow me to return the favor. With interest.
I love those two's reactions. You hear the critical hit sound in the background as well. But that is the end of Booga. So that team would kind of make it worth it if... Like, Demon Jade is cool, but again, trying to overly sexualise that is just, nah, just so unnecessary and stupid, but... Yeah, turn back to normal, please. Thank you.
Princess, you're...
Looks like there's still a little of the old monster in me. Something tells me it's going to come in handy.
And that's the new ability, Revamp. It is a good ability, annoyingly.
Sorry. You must have been so worried about me.
Ah, didn't give that a second thought, lassie. You're safe and sound now. That's the important thing.
Princess, my behavior was
Hendrik's apology.
unforgivable. I do not ask for forgiveness. I ask only that you understand that all I do that the Lord of Shadows might be defeated.
What kind of way to say hello is that, anyway?
Yeah, we'll skip that. Again, just, it's so stupid. And pointless.
I'm joking. Thanks for always being there, Hendrik. I mean that.
But there we go. Hendrik and Jade's relationship is restored.
And as for you, something's changed since I last saw you. You seem tougher.
Thank you. And there is Lorelei's harp.
I think you'd better have this.
So now we can go back on the
I found it
water.
on my travels, and I've been trying to track you down to give it to you ever since. You already know how it works. Maybe one of those columns of light out at sea will open up some new horizons. Right, we've got more friends to find, and an evil overlord to beat. Don't you think we'd better get going?
I do. And I think we will get the theme. There we go. Beautiful. I could literally listen to that all day. Like the recruiting of a new party member. You get to hear it twice over in DQ11. Always good. So now we re-unlock Jade. She mentioned us being tougher. She is ludicrously much tougher at this point. Everyone returned to human form. So I think with that, Octagonia is restored. Yeah, that's the bit that broke a lot of people's heart when they first played this game. The tokens weren't real and they disappeared. Oh, many accolades. Right, we'll try and talk to some people while we're here. I want to go and see Vince if we can. So yeah, they remove the fighting arena and keep the casino open at this point. Right, that's our next direction, but I want to catch up with Vince first. I think some of the other fighters. Oh, is this a quest or something about a statue? Oh, money. I'm going to forget that quest for ages, so free money. I just want to go into the casino and find all of the old fighters from the mixed martial artist competition. I know they give you prizes, but I might be thinking of a different part of the game. I'm not going to do the casino yet. Just want to see if we can see anyone. Was this guy? No. And that's not Cinderella or Rumbelina, is it? Oh dear, that's a guy from Panglai who's being slowly seduced. We see anyone? Oh, there's Golden Boy. Sylvander's partner in the MMA tournament. And he's a dancer. He's found his true calling. Is that... There we go, Cinderella. Interesting. I'm sure Rumbelina's in here as well. That was the guy that was not Moni. And oh, there's Vince. With the Underdigger. Fair enough, very little to say. I'm sure Rumbelina's in there as well, but I can't bother to find her. Still can't go up there. Right, that will do for now. I think we carry on. We're only half an hour in, so... Our next objective is to head off... So we've got 5 of our companions now. We've got the new Hendrik, who has joined our gang. We have found Rab, found Sylvander, found Jade. Actually, let's look at our skill panel while we're here. Basically, we can now go up here, and what I want to unlock is Pink Typhoon. Because that's the AoE ability that Jade unlocks. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to unlock Multi-Feet. That's that one, isn't it? Basically going to reset a lot of her panels. I'm going to have to unlock the stuff we want to unlock. Because there's Multi-Feet and Pink Typhoon that we want to get. I think... Ooh, surprise. Exciting. Yeah, we're going to have to reset some. Yeah, definitely. There it is, Multi-Feet, and that is basically the upgrade to Multi-Thrust, the spear ability. But to get that, we're going to have to reset some panels. So let's go back to the church, do a rectification. It's not really worth doing with anyone else as of yet, I don't think. And I think it's going to have to be a reset of the spear. Can I... See, I can't reset that. Although if I go linear... Yeah, you know what, I will reset it and... No, I won't. I'm overthinking it now. We'll just get multi-feet and then go back up the other way. So I think you can probably reset that one. I mean, I might as well have that. Yeah, never mind. Alright, we're not going to make it, but we'll start allocating skill points up here. Get as close as we can. A few more pet bars. Do we have enough? Oh, we've got enough big typhoon. Don't think. Is it that one that's tornado? Yeah. So that'll be our next one. We got typhoon for now, and that's a very good AoE ability for Jade. And she got the same equipment that she did before. Yes. Might buy an upgrade at some point, but I think that will do for now. Right, in that case, let's head off. So this guy mentioned an iceberg around Sniffelheim, so that's where we ought to be going. So let's chat to the party before we go.
How wonderful! Oh, aye!
Yes.
Self-flagellation. I don't know what that word means. I don't think I want to know either, to be honest. Right. Right. Is there any way I can teleport somewhere a bit closer? I think Proto is probably going to be the best bet, isn't it? I reckon so. Right, let's head up there. So we've still got 3 party members left to find. We've got Erik, Serena and Veronica. We know... The only thing we know anything about is Erik. We know he's alive, but he's lost these memories. The other 2 we have absolutely no idea, because there's no special episode around the other 2 at all. So we don't know anything about... The last we saw of them was at the top of Yggdrasil, just before Morrigan won and destroyed everything. So, well, I mean, they could be anywhere doing anything. Let's head through here and then out towards Sniffelheim. Back on board the stallion. Let's rumble. Erdwin's lantern we can see in the sky, and that is not looking particularly friendly, I must say. So let's head up towards open sea through the Valar Sauvage channel. Well, I do want to do this battle because I want to use Jade's multi-feet because it is sick. Oh, actually, it's just that line up and tactics are fine. So we've got to lose one of Rabble Savando, really. Can we lose me? Oh, we can lose me. To be fair, I might do that because I mean, at this point, I'm the weakest member of the party now. Right, it's multi-feet, and let's just watch the annihilation. Yeah, just pure. I mean, at this point in the game, Jade and Hendrik are beasts. I mean, I'm under-leveled because I always end up under-leveled, but those 2 are just. If I come back the other way, oh fuck it. Yeah, those 2, their attack power is just menacing completely. So we've got Jade attacking, Hendrik attacking, Rab on the sap, and then Sylvander with the Umfall. So I want to see how much damage it does really when it's double sapped and double Umph. Let's have everyone defend. Rab sap. Sylvander Umfall. This must do like 700 damage or something. I'm pretty sure it does more than Hendrik's Unbridled Blade at this point. Let's have a look. 573, yeah. About the same as Hendrik's Unbridled Blade, I think.
We win again.
But yeah, those 2 together are menaces. And the Luminary just doesn't keep up at this stage of the game. For me, anyway. If you've been grinding it out, you've probably got a few more levels than me, but... We got a cutscene, heading through the Strand. Sylvando's having fun.
Oh, we've got the wind in our sails, darling. Not long now till we're through the strait.
Someone in there. And it looks like it's Erik.
What the? Who's that rattling around in my cargo bay? Would you be a sweetie and go check?
Of course. Anything to see my old marker Erik. There he is. He's scavenging. Erik!
Is everything all right in here? I brought the whole gang just in case. Huh? Erik? Honey, is it really you?
Reunited at
You're
last.
alive, laddie. I knew you would be. Oh, this is the best news we've had in a while.
You can say that again. It's wonderful to have you back, isn't it?
Aye.
It is indeed. But he does not look happy.
I'm sorry.
What for?
I hadn't eaten anything for 3 days, and I saw you loading this boat with food, and I just couldn't help myself.
Are you okay, honey?
He's so scared.
Something is not right. Is this really your former companion?
You said Erik, right? I'm pretty sure that's my name, but do I know you or something?
He's forgotten. He's entirely lost his memories. The seer wiped him.
You're all partners in crime.
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything. I woke up and everything was dark and I had no idea who I was or where. I remember my name and I know there's something important I have to do. But apart from that...
He's got nothing.
Look, I know I have no right to ask you this, but could I tag along with you guys for a while?
Of course.
If you know who I am, it might help me to remember something. I promise I'll pay you back for the food I took. I'll swab the decks, clean the dishes, anything.
No,
Don't worry about
there'll
it.
be no need for that, laddie. You stick with us. I'm sure your memory will be back soon enough.
What do you say, darling? Shall we forgive our little stowaway and welcome him back with open arms?
Of course. It's Erik.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't get in your way. You won't regret this.
Oh, do we get the theme again? Yeah. I just love it. There we go. Erik rejoins the party, but I think we shall soon find that he can't really do much. So I was going to say as well, you can mess up the order in which events occur at this point in the game. So you notice Jade didn't say anything in that cutscene.
Memory and gain some manners. I wish Veronica were here to see this. She'd die.
Yeah, you notice Jade said nothing in that cutscene. That is because you can get Erik before you go and get Jade. You can go and get Erik before you do the Svartstrust Erwin thing as well. So yeah, you can't actually use Erik as a fighter at this point. I think you can, but he just doesn't have any abilities at all. He's lost all of them. No matter, Jade just annihilates everything anyway. No, we could use Pink Pirouette. Oh, that hits everything, that's not just the group. Sweet. So Jade and Sylvander have both got that same ability, which is good. Crackle, there we go. Hendrik, you just waxed off. That'll do. Just has to be multi-feet, just love you, isn't it? One out of the way. Yeah, 124 skill points. He has no abilities that he can learn at all. He's forgotten all of them. Oh, sweet. We've got our abilities up here now. Sword Mastery. Right, it's going to be... I'm going to keep using Great Swords for now with the Luminary. I'll give the Pep chance. But you need a lot of skill points to get these two, which are the ones that I really want. But not yet. Is that a group of enemies? Right, they're all enemies over there. Yeah, they're on the sword side, which I won't go through just yet. Yeah, if you do go out and get Erik before you go and get Jade, he basically just stands in the background of all the cutscenes, much like Jade did in that one with Erik. And there is absolutely nothing in this strand. Talk to the rest of the party as well.
You wish to speak with me?
Jasper and I did not share such a bond.
I don't know if I've mentioned...
Interesting, all very interesting. But we shall journey on towards Sniffelheim. So we know from Act 1 that Erik just did not want to engage with anyone from Sniffelheim. Like, he stayed by the docks, he didn't go and see Queen Frizabelle. He's got some sort of connection, but we don't know what just yet. Right, we could go through Savage. No, we'll continue up here. So the iceberg is blocking the way, but now that we've got Lorelei's harp, that's the thing. If you do go and get Erik first, you can't go to Sniffelheim and get him fixed, because you don't have Lorelei's harp. You have to do the Jade bit for that. It's all snowy. And I think before we get here, we are going to run into some trouble. Which I might... Oh, it's immaculate. I didn't realise these were normal enemies. No, I will kill this one and then I will store Jade Temple here. Oh, we're just going to go for the right tentacle anyway. I mean, we can just annihilate this guy now. Regal spell. Yeah, this is going to do about 7. This might be a one-hit kill, to be honest. 7-2-4, not quite. It's not even half health. Got a lot of health to get there. So we'll just have normal attacks now. Not much point doing anything special. No, okay. It's up to Hendrik to finish it. And he has done that. There we go.
Not bad at all.
Not bad indeed. Right, let's find a Sage's Elixir. Oh, I could never find this. Sort by type, that must be better. There we go. One for Jade. I won't bother using the one for Hendrik. Here we go. I suspect we're not going to make it to that. Nah. So in the last episode, we saw a lizard had taken over the seas, and there he is.
The sweet aroma of fresh flesh.
There he is.
Who dares to enter my realm? So, we meet again, worm. You were lucky to slip the hook when last we met. You will not be so fortunate this time. In the name of my lord and master, I shall send your broken bodies to the bottom of the ocean.
Not this time. I have reclaimed the power of the Luminary this time.
Looking good. If pearly gates can't do the trick, I don't very well know what can.
There's the message.
Your hand.
The power of the Luminary!
Yeah. Hit me with the theme. No, I thought he was going to do the brave fight thing. There you go. Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand. And with that, we have knocked down his defense.
That's the stuff, laddie. Without that barrier, we should be able to land a blow or two. Right, you lot. Time to finally put a wee dent in our friend here.
Let's do it.
You worms really believe you can defeat the mighty Alizarin? You will shake without trace.
Let's rumble. Alizarin boss fight. The one I've been waiting for. Right, now that we've got both Jade and Hendrik, I'm not going to revamp. I'm going to do multi-feet. I mean, revamp is worth it when it's solo Jade, but not with Jade in a group. She can just be inful. Alright, there's one oomph. Can we get the sap? Yes, we can. Unleash hell, man. 700 on the board already. Sylvander's down, which means Jade's not going to get her oomph. This one. She's doing monstrous damage anyway. Right, Rab does need to heal.
Safety first.
Sylvander's down. Ouch. Yeah. I want to try Barman's bit. I know it's not going to be as powerful as Unbridled Blade, but... 363. It doesn't look as cool as it does in DQ9. It's another 700. So I'm going to have to heal with Rab. The Lizard's nearly down already. Now that we've got the party reunited, he just does not stand a chance. Or most of the party anyway. We've got everyone imped. Alizarin sapped. It's over. His defense is normal. I think he's going to go down anyway. Oh, wrong ability, but... Oh well. There we go. Double up multi-feet, yeah, that's what. Nearly 700 damage again. I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to try and sap with Rab and heal with Surrender. Although he might be beaten to the post there. Nope, he hasn't. Lovely. Just too easy. Job done. Full health, all the buffs. It's... Oh, he used the wrong ability again, but... Not that it matters. Take more damage, but he's not making it out of this turn. Yeah, 1000 damage. It's over. Too easy. He stood no chance against the fully reunited party. Because there's all Doja Thundershield, right? That's the one you want for training against Melt Slimes. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, you know what? I'll put the critical hit chance up, and I think. I mean, there's loads of good abilities down there now, but I think that is Omni Hill. But we'll leave that one for now. And Rab, I don't know what I'm doing with him, so we'll leave that there. There we go. Classic Dragon Quest enemy monologue before they die.
Could the mighty Alizarin be defeated? Wait! That lightning you summoned. Could it be? Could you be the luminary?
It's me.
Lord Mordegon, hear me. The luminary. He has returned.
And there's the end of him. So that's the third Spectral Sentinel. So we've done Tyrion, we did Booga, and now him. That's to be defeated. And there are 7 in total, I believe. Of which we know Jasper is one. But we don't know about the other 3. Oh, that's not true. We know about Erik's guy. I've forgotten his name. Indignus.
We showed you, you oversized sea slug. Think you're a match for the Luminary? Think again, pal. Right, we'd better get a move on. We need to give Mordigan a good hiding before any more beasties like that one come a-growling. But first, we need to find out how we can hurt him. He
There we
still
go.
doesn't know you're alive, but it's only a matter of time. Best get a move on, eh?
He must know we're alive, because Jasper saw us with Hendrik in Heliodor Castle, and he invaded the place with Grandmaster Fang. So, I don't know how he doesn't know we're alive, to be honest. And Elysian called out to him there. But with that, we can head on over to Sniffelheim, I believe. So we still haven't saved Nautica. Nautica got destroyed, it's over. Elysian destroyed it completely. We've sort of avenged Nautica, but we certainly haven't saved it. And now we can get into Sniffelheim. So Act 2, Sniffelheim. And we know Erik has some connection with this place, but we don't know what yet. Let's see how this place has been turned by Mordigan's rise.
What's going on? My heart's beating like crazy.
The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Sniffelheim didn't escape unscathed. Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen Frizzabel before we head off to Arborea. That alright with you?
Think so.
Right. We're away to the castle to see the Queen. While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay? What's the matter, Erik? You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You want us to take a look around town, right? I'm all over it.
He is not right.
And second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden.
Come on now, laddie. This isn't like you. Chin up, eh? A stroll to the castle will do you the power of good.
So there we are. Erik clearly has some relation to this place, as we learned in Act 1 and 2, but we are going to leave the exploration of that connection until the next episode. We're going to leave it there, so thank you for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all then. Peace.